Welcome to the last book haul I'm ever gonna make. It's gonna be showing every single book, including my newest books that I just recently got. So, thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you. Hey guys, so I just got off of work and I have some packages at home. We have The Gunslinger that I'm gonna be opening. I don't really know when my other two books are gonna come in, but they were supposed to be coming in today, so I hope they're all here by the time I get there. But yeah, this was supposed to be done by the time I hit the 31st, but I'm just gonna make it as the 31st one because it makes it extra special and it gives me more time to because I want to try and get I'm trying to do a long video for like a photography thing for like beginners, but I'm trying to edit that video as much as possible, like, because I'm trying to make it look like that I did not like just fully on just randomly put random shit in there. Like, I'm talking about I'm just gonna be randomly doing stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do this video, but I'm also trying to make a look like a custom logo for this channel too, and probably an intro. But again, my budget's kind of low right now, but I'm just trying to do as much for my photography channel because I did a lot more stuff with that channel than any other channel I did. Like, I've never made it to 700 videos that I've actually made in that channel. Every other channel I made over to, what is it, close to 330 something. That was my second highest. 700 just videos is crazy, but yeah. I'm also just trying to lower down my video content, I guess. Like, trying not to make as many videos as that, but I'm gonna keep going with that channel though. But I'm gonna keep kind of posting videos, kind of see if I can get that page a little bit more better and a little bit more running better. Like, what I mean is like more followers, more subscribers, I guess. But again, there's some kids out there that just don't give a crap about photography anymore. I love it. Keeps me awake and interested at midnight. And also, I love editing photos. But since my subscription got down, because I've been having to pay, bills and stuff like that. But there you guys go. The video you've been waiting for. Bye. Here's the first book. I think you guys already know what this is. This, what? Cool. Because they gave me the right one that I wanted. I hope this is not a scam that they did. It says 23 on there. There we go, it's first. Kind of looked a little funky because I have the same one. Same exact one right there, and it looks the exact same. Okay. This one, I am very, very grateful I got. And gratefully that I could find it. me 1 second, guys. Alright, this is probably the most coolest item I've ever got in my life. Alright. You know, like how I've been collecting all of the Dark Tower stuff? I finally found it. This is a beauty. Yep, he said this had some problems, but we finally found it. That is so freaking cool. Oh my god. I mean, this is actually one of the most coolest ever thing I've ever found. Alright, I'm gonna quickly just put that in there. But $400 later and I finally found that. That is crazy. The Gunslinger is finally met. It is forever home, right in my thing, probably in the next few, like I don't know how long, but this is awesome. I found every single Dark Tower book ever in first edition. This one, I'm surprised I even found this one. Like, this is awesome. I mean, this is also pretty cool too. Like, I mean, this one's not even, you know, doesn't even have like the actual stuff on here. Alright, so yeah, like that is literally probably the most worst, probably, you know, one I've ever did. But that's actually probably the best book haul I've ever got in my life, because now I have the full set of the Dark Tower stuff. I think the next one I'm going to go after is probably, I'm going to see if I can find The Shining, in probably 2nd edition at least. But I really don't know, but that is super cool that I found the Gunslinger, the actual Gunslinger. So, honestly, is there any other books I should get, or any books that I should get over here? There's a few books that I'm getting today still, so you just have to like look out for them. I'm probably going to put them in this video too. But I'm probably going to collect all of these. All of like the Dark Tower comic books. But I'm grateful I found these. Anyways, guys. Thank you. I'm sorry, say that again, please. Say it again for the camera.
I'm good.
Then pull your pants up. No one wants to see your ah.
Hi, Nickel Pickle. Nickel Pickle. Little cutie. Little cutie patootie. Yeah.
Alright, guys, so I'm gonna be showing you guys some of my collection, like my full collection of Dark Tower stuff. I mean, I have probably every single Dark Tower book, but I have one that's in 2nd edition because that was the most cheapest option, and my probably the only one that I'm very happy I even found. But this was $478. The Gunslinger, but this is the 2nd edition. This, I'm grateful I even found this, because this thing is expensive. But then I found the second. Look at this. Look how brand new this thing is. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this, only except like the pages are like kind of like a little bit used, but they still sold me it for like $160. That's a steal. This one, the Wasteland. Okay, this one is kind of beaten up. Like, this one has been used a lot. Like, I could tell because when I got it, it had like a little bit of like mold residue like on the cover and also on the dust jacket. So I'm at least grateful I even found that, but it's whatever. Okay, this one was a pain in the ass to find. That's like, I mean, it wasn't hard, but like there's like just so many of these like that are just kind of always damaged and always like moldy and stuff like that. So I found a decent one that I found on eBay. See, like, look at this. It's not that bad. These are like kind of, you know, I mean, that's kind of fair. Like, it's just very old. But these, honestly, I'm just gonna say all three of these are just very common to find. Like, you could find probably this one and like this one anywhere you find. But I just found these like at I can't remember where I found them. Oh my god. Can't remember. Okay, and then I recently just got this one too. This one is the wind through the keyhole. I feel like this one is just a one just to have, I guess, because this is part of the Dark Tower series, but it just never got published as like a novel for this series, so I collected that one. This one is a first edition too. So yeah, I mean, that's cool that I found all these, but this is probably the most expensive items that I have in my collection. Like, all these together are probably like $1,678. Like, I mean, this is pretty badass. Look at it. There's a goblin right there. You know, like a kid. And this guy literally kind of looks like a Star Wars character. Alright, there you go. That's the end of this one. Let me show you the rest. Alrighty, so this is my second ish part about this video, but I just have so many Stephen King books. Okay. This one is not really the first. The reason I still count this one is because this one actually has the price tag on it. And this one is still count as a first edition. This one, I don't really know how to describe this one. This one is just very, 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 very old. I found this one at a book sale, like for like supporting good needs and stuff like that. So I gave them like a $70 bill for this book. And like a few other of these. I think I also found, oh yeah. Firestarter I found in Tennessee like a few months ago. This one, I can already tell this one is just very old, and I found this one for $36 at like a antique store. And what is it? Oh my god, I can't remember. Oh my god. In Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Alright, here's Dojo trying to get some attention. Alright, but so just check out antique stores in Gatlinburg, because they always have some great things. Like, I wanted to get this book of like The Shining there, but it was just $700. I think it was something dollars. Like, alright, we found this one. This one I'm very ungrateful because it literally has the actual person's name in it. But this one's actually a first edition too. So I decided, okay, I would actually rather keep this, but until I find like a better one. But yeah, here's Christine. This one, I don't know how my dad found this one, but this one he found for me for Christmas. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago. So I'm grateful I found this. But so all these are like first. All these are first editions. I don't really know about Pet Sematary. I just don't know. Alright, we got the Talisman. This one, let's just say I had to go on a few different websites to find this one. Okay, can somebody tell me why on like, I found this one on eBay. Why does people take off the price tag? Why are people like cutting up? I really don't know why they cut them off. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna continue. We have Pet Cemetery. See, this one, the only thing I have about this one is why is there's no like ribbon right up here. This one's just wide open. And this thing actually does have like the actual things for this book. Like, it's $15.95 for the printing for the full thing. It actually says it's actually like a first edition too. So I don't know. Can somebody tell me if this is actually a real edition or not? Like, I mean, it could be not, but I mean, it also has like an actual tag right here. Like, it doesn't even tell you like that there's actually other books of his, so I feel like that's actually a good thing about this book. All right, Thinner. I'm just gonna say this one was pretty easy, but for Richard Bachman books, those things are pretty hard to find. But I got Thinner. Yeah, it's like a first. It's a first, but it's very small. Different seasons. All right. This one I just randomly found on eBay. Like, most of these I found on eBay, but there's some of them that haven't. Like the stand back there, I gave him like $70 for it. All right, the Bachman books. All right. This one is just damaged. Like, it's fully unbroken. The reason I bought this one is because it was a first. I think it was a first or second edition, but this thing is probably the only one that I could find that is just not gonna look like, you know, horrible on my selection, because all the rest of them like have like a giant like freaking slash right up here, or like some of them have like damaged like this spot, or like this whole spine is like gone. But all right, Skeleton Crew. I have like 2 different versions of this. I don't know why. And look at, there you go. There's another one. There's another thing on here that says someone's name on it. I don't know what's with people doing that, but that's kind of stupid. All right, this one I really loved because I had 2 of my family members read this one. I read this 2 times. It is probably the best book ever Stephen King actually probably wrote. Like, it's been known for a lot of times, but this thing is huge. It's very heavy. This is actually the first like Stephen King book I actually wanted to get, but my mom told me no, because like I was about 9 years old. She told me, what book do you want? Can I have it? Like, she said no, of course not, because like, I mean, what would a mom want you to read a Stephen King book that talks about a clown eating you? Like, I mean, this is just one of my favorite covers. I love this cover. I do want to get the 25th anniversary edition one, but those things go for like $1,000. But I'm just not gonna do that. Like, I already got like all like the books I wanted. I already got like, you know, the Gunslinger and all the Dark Tower series. I got these ones. I'm basically good. I have the Dark Forces I'm gonna get, but it's gonna be a first edition. And then I'm gonna try and just stick with what I have, because these are a lot of books. But there you go. Here's that second part. So this is this is very hard to understand, but let's just say when I went to go and see like what kind of ones that I got from like that place I was talking about. What was it? Oh yeah. When I found, I think it was, yeah, the Stand. Found 4 Past Midnight, Needful Things, and this one. I found these 3. This one. And then I found this also one, Rose Madder one. Okay. Let's just say I was carrying a full backpack on my bike, filled with probably 15 Stephen King books. I'm just saying that was a horrible idea, but because one of them got destroyed. I found out that most of these ones were not first editions, so I started to collect all of them. Like, every single one of them here is first. Only some of this Carrie book right here. This is a 11th or 12th edition. I can't. I just don't really want to look for another one of these, because I already spent like $100 on just finding this one. I also found this book club edition one. This one's just way more expensive. This one's way less expensive, but this is the oldest one. This one was like $130. Like, I mean, why even spend that much money? Like, I mean, it's just kind of dumb. Like, I mean, at least that's fair. They even have like the Kira code right here. showing you that's actually a good addition. So I'm keeping that like right there. So when I found this one too, I was at like I think it was, yeah, I bought it at Christmas. My grandma got it to me. This one was the first. I think I got this one, and then I had Tommy Knockers. Okay, I had 3 versions of that. I have the paper. I added a paperback one. I have another one that I found at something half off books, and I found this other, like I found this version. This one was actually the first. There's like so many editions of this book. It's kind of overwhelming. Alright, so when I found The Dark Half 2, this one was also on my Christmas list too. So it's this one and this one. I mean, they're still pretty cool books. They're pretty good books. It's just this one was the only one that was a first edition. This one was a second. This one was not even an edition. This was just like a random book. Okay, I don't know how to describe this one. I found this one at an antique store. This guy was selling it for only $3. $3 he was selling only this one. And this one was literally first, and literally this has barely even been touched. Like there's some like a little bit of like old, like, you know, I mean there's some dust on it, but it's because it's like, alright. So yeah, like, I'm sorry, my phone just literally cut off on itself because it just almost died on me. But here it is. Like, I mean, there's not really a lot to talk about this section. I'm just gonna keep my phone recording on this stuff. Alright, I know this looks kind of weird, but I just want to get this thing done. So I got a big bunch here. Sorry, Morty is helping me a little bit. Get out of the way. Alright. So all of these, I mean, it's just, yeah. Right, Kitty? It's just a lot. This one, I'm really like this one. I'm just happy. This one was actually made when I was like 2008, when I was still a child. So that's kind of cool that I actually have like an actual book that was made in 2008 from Stephen King. It's cool. But yeah, there's not really a lot to talk about this section, but only except that I have like all the books from like even like these ones, Richard Bachman. Those two are pretty cool together. So yeah, like this is just my other stash of them. So yeah. Alright, I guess you guys are gonna have to waste 30 minutes of your time watching me put them back in there. Yo, Mort, what the fuck? What are you doing, buddy? Why are you like touching my foot? Creepy fucker. Dude, I'm like doing like a workout over here, but honestly, this actually is gonna help me. Alright, so I mean, these are just a brand new books that he has. You know, I. So yeah, I got all three of his trilogy for the Mr. Mercedes trilogy, The Outsider, Institute, If It Bleeds, Billy Summers, Fairy Tale, Holly. If you like a darker elevation, Never Flinch, and The End of the World as We Know It, The Stand. Okay, like all these are just pretty cool. I wish Stephen King actually wrote something in here. He only did one thing in here, and he did the introduction. I've read, I think it was like 3 stories out of here, but I haven't read any more of that in there. But yeah, that's like everything that I have right now. I have a lot more stuff. Give me 1 second. And then I'm gonna have to pause. Like, I'm probably gonna end this video really soon. These are probably the last I'm gonna do for right now, but I have some of like the book, like these are like original book club editions. Some of these haven't been covered. I was just too lazy to, and it just makes no sense to. But I have the Night Shift, the Carrie, the Shining. This one I just enjoy. Like it's actually like the original cover. So I'm grateful if I got that one. Thinner, the Dead Zone. There you go. The Batchman books and Dark Forces. I'm gonna get this one in like a few days for my last video, but honestly, if you guys want to check that one out, it's the video right before this one. If you guys want to check that one out, but there you go. We just finally got this package just today, like just right now. Dude, I can't even find it. Oh, here's my knife. Alright, we're about to check these ones out. They said that they just came from a place that collects very nice books. We got The Prisoner of Azkaban. Pretty good condition. Yep, it's even in the first edition. It's kind of damaged, but it's still pretty cool. Alright, this other one, I've been just waiting to get it. Well, because I've been reading a lot of Peter Scrub. I bought Peter Scrub's Mystery. And this one I've been just waiting to get. Because Peter Scrub has an antique smell still to it. But let's see which edition this is. 1990. Alright, there you go, the Talisman. You can tell that this one's actually him. Grateful I got this. Alright, there you go. Another addition to this video. Bye. On my desk, guys. There we go. Right next to my other Peter Scrub books. For here is number 3. Finally collected every single Harry Potter book. I'm not getting a brand new one of her books because it just makes no sense to. Because she's been having a lot of time saying a lot of messed up stuff. So I just decided let's just buy them all from eBay. But there we go. Added to my collection. I promise you guys I will be reading all of these books. But yeah. Including, I will not be touching my Gunslinger book at all. But there will be another book that I'm getting, and then this is going to be the end of this video. Thank you. Bye.
She looks at you, smile.
1980s. Alright guys, we finally got the last book, Dark Forces. Thank you for guys for making, like, help me with these content. We got like literally the Gunslinger, this one. Like we got a lot of good ones for like this one right here. I think we also got, where is it? I think it was one of these ones. We got this, brand new. We also got Fairy Tales. That one's like a brand new one I got. And yeah, we also got Joyland right up here. I don't really see any other ones really. Just at the moment. Oh yeah, we got your scrub stuff up there. We got literally all the Harry Potter books. I don't have nothing against her, but she's just been doing a lot of bad stuff, and so I decided, I'm not gonna buy stuff that's like brand new from her. So honestly, that was a good price. I got 2 old Peter Scrub books up there. I got the King of Ashes I found. What else did I find? Scarf full of animals. So yeah, like, oh yeah, we also found It and Skeleton Crew I already had for a while, but I am very grateful I found this It, small version of It. It's just a very good collectible item to have. Like, I'm not gonna read it, I'm not gonna even use it, I'm just gonna keep it on display. Because I already have the first edition of one right up here. Honestly, I really don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm probably gonna start reading some of these ones just because they're getting pretty old. So yeah, thank you for helping out with this. Maybe I'll make more of these later on, but right now I'm gonna stop at, I think this is number 4 and number 5. But anyways, guys,